attack from the dark to defeat my enemy.
Alright, hey guys, Asian here today with my friend's Bujin's deck profile.
Alright, start off with triple Yamato, pretty basic. Search for your hares or turtles, get them to grave, add a crane, whatever you need to do. Sets you up most of your plays. One Mecha, he's good for his first effect where when Yamato will say they dark hole, you don't have the hair. Special Mecha from hand. You got him, and he's a 19 beater. It's not bad. Get a Carnation in hand if Yamato's on field. Then I run one Arisuda. It's pretty broken with Harume. You just banish. Special Harume. His effect lets you special. It's pretty good. Then we run double Harume. Pretty basic. He's a free 2000 attack monster. It's pretty broken overall. You can make Exceed plays with him. Then we go triple Crane. Crane's going to be the heart of this deck. Get a Crane to hand, attack over practically any monster your opponent can have in the way. And he's a good banish material for Harume. Run double Turtle. Turtle's good for saving your monster if they want to compulse or whatever. Use their Pallades to try and bounce them back. Double Hare, save them from practically every destruction effect imaginable. It's just a good card to use. And you run one Quillin, gets rid of a lot of problematic cards. Pop a card. I had him at 2, but I took him down to 1 because he's a dead draw. Run one Bear, another way to get rid of problematic cards, plus he's a free 10 key set after he pops, so that's pretty good. And then you have the one Honest. It's pretty broken. Attack over anything now, and they can't really respond to it unless they have the D prison or something. Spells, one Book, pretty basic, stop a lot of plays your opponent has. Now we have double Carnation, set yourself up for a free Exceed play, it's pretty good. Then we have the one Dark Hole. When Regeki comes into effect, we're definitely going to take this out and put Regeki in there because it's super, super broken. Then we run triple Tenki.
I'll be right back.
Get a search and attack gain. It's pretty good, especially with the bear. You can just pop it, pop a monster, attack direct, set a Tenki from deck. Run double Lance to save your monsters from anything, any of the spells and traps that you think are problematic, and you don't really worry about the attack loss because you'll usually have the hair or whatever, the Cranes and Honest. We run double Kaiser. It's pretty good. You guys sit on Kaiser and Yamato and your opponent doesn't have many plays, can't make Exceeds to get over. And then for the last of the spells, we run triple Duality. Pretty good. If you open pretty bad, but you have a Duality, you can change your odds. You can either get a Tenki or a Yamato, pretty basic. Moving on to traps, we run one Black Horn. One Black Horn negates special summons. It's a solemn warning for free, is what I call it. You have the Bottomless, also negate summons, but get rid of it by banishing it, which is really helpful. And then you have the Compulse, which you let them finish off a big play and compulse whatever they summon. It's pretty good. And then we run to stop their major attacks, the double D prison. You want to get rid of whatever monster they have that you fear you can't get over in battle. You D-prison it when they attack into it. Solemn Warning, negate specials, pretty good. Stop super amounts of plays. They go Quasar, you just Solemn Warning the summon. Then you have the Torrential Tribute, the blow up the field. If you have a hair engrave, you can just hair, save your monster, wipe your opponent's board. And then double Trap Stun to finish them off. Trap Stun's pretty good. Negate, I favorite Overwire Tap, because I feel since it negates all traps, not only one, it's pretty good. But what a lot of people tend to do is chain after you activate it, which is the only downside to it. Moving on to extra deck, we run double Susan. Susan's pretty good. He's the searcher plus get your Bujin cards to graveyard, and he's can attack every monster your opponent controls once. He's the Azure Priest for Bujins. It's pretty good. One Kaga. Kaga just is 2 hairs pretty much. Negate destruction effects, plus he gets the attack gain, and it's a good way to get a lot of your Bujins that have graveyard effects to grave. We run one Tsukiyomi. Pretty good. Open a dead hand, but you have a lot of hares or turtles in hand. Make a Suki, ditch that entire hand, refresh it with 2 new cards, which can win you the game. I have won games with them. One Tiger King. big skill drain for non-beast warriors, and he's a 10 key set when summoned. It's not bad at all. 1 Omega, if you don't have the Lance and your opponent has pretty big back row, you're a little afraid of it, make Omega. He'll pretty much stay alive for a while. Everyone, the 1 Cowboy to help you attack over or just burn them for the last points of damage per game. It's pretty basic in any of these decks. Number 101, get rid of those problematic attack cards that you just can't best in battle, or you can't get over with your pop effects. You just 101 it. Run 1 Exciton, pretty basic in about every single rank 4 deck. Blow up the field, have plays for days. Diamond Direwolf, he's another pop. He's more of the lower Exciton. If you don't want to blow up the entire board, you only need to get rid of 1 card. Diamond Dire is the card to make. Run 1 Paladimo. He's a good effect veiler plus damage pusher. He can just get rid of a completely problematic card. If you have who's coming up later, Ragna Zero on board, he's really, really good. You run 1 Black Ship, get rid of those weaker monsters you just don't want to deal with. He's 3,000 damage to your opponent plus a pop, pretty good. And I've been testing with Castell, and he's really good. He's a winged beast, so you can Carnation right into him. And he's a Shuffle or a Book of Moon, pretty much. It's pretty good. And Ragna Zero, probably one of the best ranked 4s of this format by far. With Fire Fist coming back, with Cold Soldier going to 3, and then we have about every deck now that has attack changing with Burning Abyss. You can pop their Dante plus off of it. It's not bad. And we run the 1 number 80 who's too broken. Equipped him to a Susan. Now your Susan's powered up. And plus you got 2 graveyard banishes off it. Wasn't bad. That was it for the extra deck. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright, a couple questions. Do you think about running Royal Decrees instead of Trap Stuns?
I have thought about running Royal Decree over Trap Stun, but I see there's some issues with it. Like, if you Decree, but you have other traps in your hand, it won't work. In the Decree build, I usually still run the Black Horns or the Solemn Warning. And when you Decree and you have those in hand, it's just a dead draw. It sucks. And I used to run Sinyones. I've been still testing with them, but they seem to have some issues with people Abyss Dwellering. That really hurts my deck, and it just shuts down a lot of other things.
Alright, that's it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and Agent Zero signing out.